Recently, I read from Bank Negara. They are actually suggesting, or they want relevant stakeholder, including all these MHIT players, to transform their offering with development of what they call a base MHIT product. So the whole point is that they want this development of base product to develop what they call a scalable solution that can ensure sustainable premium over long term through larger risk pooling. Maybe you can elaborate for us, what is this product actually, and can this actually coexist with the existing MHIT product?
Yeah, so a basic product, first of all, is just that. It's a basic product. So the amount of benefits that you would expect would be less than what you might find in a typical product out there today, right? And, you know, it's one of the things, for instance, we had talked in the last segment about DRG. One of the things that we want to introduce in the base product is diagnostic-related group pricing, right? So as a way to try to manage claims. And the basic plan, there's a couple elements there. First of all, it's voluntary. When people talk about sustainability, I think about affordability. It's really trying to create a plan where those who cannot afford the more comprehensive plans can still have an option of having coverage and access. And it's meant to be scalable in a way that you can add additional coverages on top of the basic plan. So you could get to where you are today, more or less, with the plan you have today by adding different coverages on top of the basic plan. But you always would have an option to step down to the basic plan if you need to. And that's the idea. And we're hoping that we can convince EPF that the value of the product is worth an EPF member to be able to use some of their EPF funds to pay for some of that premium.
So just let me clarify. For this basic product, is it trying to target maybe the B40 community in Malaysia that generally doesn't want to buy health insurance because they have all these other financial obligations, and by getting more of them, you know, sort of like contributing to this, you know, you would be able to maybe spread the cost out a little bit more, especially if, let's say, you have a bigger base of people subscribing to this basic product. You know, you'll have a better risk pooling and more manageable costs for that segment of the population.
Well, it's not exclusively, it doesn't exclude the B40, but it's not meant to target the B40.
Okay.
It really is meant to become an integral part of every plan that might be out there, ideally. If we can make it work, where you and I might also have an element in our plan that is the basic plan,
right?
And it really would be suitable for the entire population. I mean, ideally, what we want to get is higher penetration. So we talked earlier about some 12 million or so people have between group and individual. That's still only about 35% of the population.
Right. Okay. I think just a little bit more clarity in the sense that, you know, would this basic product, you know, be underwritten by the insurance companies?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So it would be that the and nothing has been really decided yet. Sure. I mean, we're still in the early days, and we'll likely work with experts that have experience around the region as well. We're looking at the Singapore model, looking at the Hong Kong model, looking at the Australian model. It's likely going to be where the government, whether it be MOH, most likely, maybe together with Bank Negara, you know, sets the parameters as to what is included in the basic plan. Then it is underwritten by a private insurer.
Right.
Yeah. And serviced and everything by a private insurer.
Right. And would the government be expected to you know, put in any subsidies for this, or is it?
There's no talk about that at this point in time. No talk about that at this point in time.
Wouldn't that look kind of like a investment-linked plan, but a lot more reduced in that sense, where you can start with a very, very basic
first
amount?
of all, it would be standalone. It wouldn't be It wouldn't be a rider on typically what you find on investment link is what they call unit deducting riders, right? It would be standalone. It would be basically a more scaled back version of what you find now.